All right, we're at South by Southwest 2008, and this is a little bit under wraps, but I got Ian Hogarth from Songkick. One of the coolest things that I've seen here at the show, and I just wanted Ian to sort of talk to us a little bit about what Songkick is doing and give us the the old elevator pitch. But he's got some smart stuff to say. So Ian, like, what are you guys doing?
So we're trying to change the way you think about Friday night. And the reason we're doing that is because right now there's a bunch of options, right? You can go to a movie, or you can go out for a meal, go for some drinks, or maybe stay at home with a DVD. What a lot of people don't think about is going to a concert. And we're big concert junkies at Songkick, so we think that concerts are a great option for Friday night. But the reason that most people don't go, and a lot of people don't go, is because it's too much hassle. So Songkick's about taking the hassle out of going to concerts. We want to make going to concerts as easy as going to movies. So the way we do that is by bringing some pretty cool technology to the problem. So the first thing is aggregation of data. So right now, concert listings, what's going on, is distributed across a huge number of data sources. And as someone who goes to a lot of concerts, we use kind of RSS feeds from venues, we use email lists from bands, we use MySpace pages, we use ticket vendor websites to keep track of everything going on. So we've built a platform that scrapes all that data and brings it in one place. We scrape 16 different ticket vendor websites daily. We look at MySpace, we look at a bunch of other places to try to get a really complete picture of, first of all the events that are happening, and then all the tickets that are being sold for those events. So you can see all the different prices and pick the cheapest tickets. The next thing, once we've got the database in place, if you like, is to think about personalization. So we want to tell you what you're personally going to like. So we have plugins for iTunes, Windows Media Player, and Winamp. The goal there is instant gratification. So they'll scan your library quickly, figure out the artists you like, and then tell you if any of them ever go on tour in the future by email or by however you like to get that data. The next thing is recommendations. So we've got a custom-made recommendation engine for live music. And the reason we had to build our own one is because live music is a bit of a different problem because you're dealing with much, much smaller bands. You've got this kind of famous long tail of recorded music, and there's a kind of longer tail in a certain way for live music in that there are so many tiny little bands on MySpace playing concerts who haven't really made it onto the recorded music radar yet, but they're very important to us, and that's what we're excited about. So the way we do that is by having a super greedy system where we go and analyze and index huge amounts of data on the web to try to infer kind of statistical similarities between artists. But the end goal is we've got this database of all the shows happening, we know what you personally like, and now we've got a recommendation engine. We can say, okay, here are some concerts you might like. The next thing we built was a kind of a filtering system. So we wanted a way of saying, like, for any area, what are the hottest shows? And we did that by building a new way to measure success for bands. So the conventional method's been kind of Billboard, looking at CD sales. What we say is actually maybe nowadays more exciting is to say, how hot is that band on the web? So we go and look at like how their MySpace kind of page views have changed this week. We go and see how they've been mentioned on thousands of different music blogs. We see how they're kind of growing on Amazon. And we take all these different features and we combine them into a single ranking that we call the Songkick ranking. The goal is we can then say, use this ranking to tell me the hottest shows from my town. And then the final thing we've done is something for bloggers. So, we're big readers of music blogs. That's how we find out about a lot of new music. And the thing that we did for music blogs is create something called BandSense. And the idea behind BandSense is that a blogger has a way of making money by promoting concerts by that band. So for example, I turn up at my favorite music blog, and I'm based in London, and the music blog based in Boston, right? And they're writing about Arcade Fire. And Arcade Fire happened to be touring in London. And so the JavaScript that the blogger embeds, called BandSense, on their blog, will figure out where I'm located, which bands are being mentioned in that post, and then create a geo-specific link saying like Arcade Fire playing near you. I click and click on that, I get taken to Songkick, and one more click, I'm on the ticket vendor's website buying a ticket. The goal being just to make the information that we think is important as what's happening as readily available as possible throughout the web. Kind of centralized kind of quality of data and then ubiquity in terms of where we put it. So hope that's the elevator pitch.
Fantastic, fantastic. And so you guys launch on the 18th. So you guys won't be seeing this till the 18th, but I was talking to Ian early, and one of the hottest things I've seen at South by Southwest. Thanks for talking to me, Ian.
Thanks very much.